Hey guys, how's it going? So as a recording of this video, it's 12 o'clock. There's two more hours of trading left, but I have things to do today and I want to quickly make a video, upload it, and send it off because my goal is to make at least 3 videos a day. 3 videos a day. I don't know, so I've been doing it for a while. Actually, I went to 4 videos a day, but I'm gonna scale back to 3 videos a day because 4 videos is quite a bit and it's quite hard to do. But yeah, so anyways, as I'm making this video, Nvidia is trading at $272 billion. This video we're gonna be talking about why I think AMD should buy out Micron, why I think Micron and AMD should merge together as one company. That's my opinion, so, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the merger between AMD and Micron. I think that would be a very, very powerful company, the two companies combined. So, let's talk about it. So, first of all, everyone knows that Nvidia is interested in acquiring ARM. And this deal could be, a pretty big deal. So, if, Nvidia is going out acquiring stuff, I think AMD should acquire stuff too, and I think AMD and Micron would make a really good combination together. AMD's market cap currently is sitting at $91 billion, while Micron is sitting at $56 billion. AMD is almost double the value of Micron, and Micron, if you look at the balance sheet, it's very, very good. If you look at the revenue and the profits, it's very, very good. I will play a little bit of a video of him talking about Micron, and then I'll talk more about it. Spicer Capital Invest Smart, he literally stopped making videos. He should have kept going, but he just suddenly stopped and he hasn't made videos in 4 months. But I'm gonna give him a little bit of exposure because he makes a pretty good argument about why. This was a while back. This was June 14, 2018. This was long time ago, but Micron hasn't really changed that much from then to now. So I'll play a little bit of it and then I'll talk more about it. So let's begin.
Way from Peru. Rest assured, if you put in a request and the company's not too small, it's on the list. Just stay tuned. And if you have a request, be sure to subscribe, click the bell, and then let me know in the comments. But let's not waste any more time. Micron in 90 seconds or less, that's why you're here. Fair warning, I'm obviously gonna go fast, so let's put up a clock and let's do this. Micron Technologies Incorporated provides semiconductor systems worldwide. As of this recording, it has a market capitalization around $69 billion and a price per share around $60. Here are several reasons you might want to consider owning Micron. Despite its recent run up, around 100% over this last year, it still appears undervalued by some traditional metrics. Its PE is 7 compared to the semiconductor industry average of 24 and the market of 19. They've been trying to diversify their portfolio. As an example, they recently announced their entry into the self-driving car market to produce the specialized chips required for that market. They experienced an insane growth over this last year, up over 1,300%. Their balance sheet looks healthy, and they seem to be pretty efficient with their money, projecting an ROE over the next 3 years of about 2 times as high as the industry, and realizing an ROE over this last year of 38% versus the industry's 14%, an ROA of 25% versus the industry's 8%, and a return on capital of 31%. But here are a few reasons to not own Micron. The company's bottom line performance recently has benefited from the high net margins of around 39%, as demand and thus prices of memory chips have climbed. However, this continuing all depends on the supply-demand balance. For example, this profit potential has already led the leader in the space, Samsung, to double its capex. This will lead to an increased supply, which of course will ultimately result in prices coming back down. The memory business is a cyclical one. The last time memory prices fell, around 2015, Micron stock dropped from mid-30s to $10 per share over a 1.5-year span. So although many investors take comfort in its low PE, a company's PE ratio may not be the best metric to consider for such a cyclical company. Price to book may be more appropriate, and by that metric, Micron looks fairly priced today. And after that crazy growth last year, their earnings growth next year is projected at negative 1.8%, compared to the industry 17% and the market's 12%. So what do you say? Buy or no? Is there still more upside to this current?
So you could have made off like a bandit, because let's just look at the 5-year. This is when he made the video around here. It was sitting at 52, 53. Really? What? That makes no sense. Stock, yeah, the stock almost hit $60. Yeah, $60. So yeah, when you made the video in 2018, it was around $60. Yeah, what happened? Boom, it crashed, and then it bounced, and then it crashed, and then it bounced. So it doesn't seem like Micron will break out of its trading range. I mean, it could. There could be some news, but the one thing I think Micron lacks most is branding. They are not like, if you went to somebody random and you were like, have you ever heard of Intel or AMD? They're like, yeah, it's a computer company. They make computer chips, right? Some people might say that. Some people might be like, what's Intel and what's AMD? Then those people, don't worry about it. But most people would say, yes, they make computer parts. They make computer chips or whatever. But if you tell them, what's Micron? Be like, I don't know what Micron is. But if you said, what's Samsung? Oh, they make cell phones. So the fact that because of Samsung, they're losing market share to Samsung. Samsung can charge a higher premium because they have a stronger branding than Micron. Nobody really knows who Micron is. Everybody knows who Samsung is. Not as much people know who AMD is, but a lot of people know who Samsung is. But with the merger between Micron and AMD, a lot more people will be aware of Micron products through AMD. That's why I think the two mergers will make a lot of sense. The balance sheet would be extremely healthy. Let's just quickly look at the balance sheet. So Micron makes like $5 billion per quarter, gross profit of 1.7, EBITDA positive of 921 million. It can range between 500 million to 921 million depending on the quarter, but it seems like it's positive growth. They just had earnings and the earnings were pretty good, but the stock didn't really do anything. At the end of the day, rich people make up the stock price. Disclosure, I do have some call options on Micron and long-term call options because I think that Micron is undervalued, but it does not mean that Micron stock is going to push to the upside. But I honestly believe that Micron should really consider merging with AMD because the two companies would be fantastic. If we look at Micron's products, they make memory cards, they make SSD, they make the RAM for your computer. So and then they make graphic chip memory. So the two companies merging together, and they make memory cards for cell phones. So the two companies merged together, you would be able to buy an all AMD computer. You'll be able to buy AMD RAM, you'll be able to buy AMD SSDs, you'll be able to buy graphics cards and CPUs. The only thing that would not be AMD is the motherboard because Micron doesn't make motherboards. But yes, the two companies together will have a range of lots of CPU products that consumers can buy. So consumers can go with an all AMD option from RAM to CPU and GPU and SSD. So, I think that with AMD as a branding vehicle, I think they'll be able to charge a little higher for their products, which will increase their gross margin a little bit. Again, that's my opinion. And I just really think Micron is undervalued if you compare it to companies like Nvidia, which has a market cap of $271 billion, or AMD, which has a market cap of $91 billion. So yeah, that's my opinion. I think the merger would make a lot of sense, but and a lot of people did talk to Dr. Lisa Su last earnings report, talking about, are you guys looking at any mergers and acquisition? And she was like, not really, but yeah, I mean, if something comes up, we might consider it. So it's a possibility, but I don't know if Micron wants to merge with AMD. I think the two companies will be fantastic. If we look at the balance sheet of Micron, it's really awesome. They have a total currency, they have a total cash and cash equivalent of $7.48 billion. And then if we look at the debt, total liabilities, we look current liabilities, payables of $5 billion, current debt of they have like no debt on their balance sheet at all. Long term, no, wait, actually they do. They have almost $5 billion of debt on the balance sheet. That's actually quite a bit of debt. My bad. Never mind. They have quite a bit of debt. I am wrong. I am totally wrong. But shareholder equity, total debt, $7 billion. There you go. There's the debt. So they do have quite a bit of debt. So yeah, I'm wrong. I thought it was only like $1 billion. But they have a decent amount of debt. But it doesn't matter. I think the two companies together will have a lot of synergies. And they'll make a lot of money together. But again, this is my opinion. And, at the end of the day, it's up to Lisa Su to, acquire, to make the appropriate step to grow the company. I would love to see Micron and AMD merge together. I think that would be very exciting tech news. But again, this is like my opinion, and I don't know if this would actually materialize. But I think there's a lot of synergies, and they make memory cards. They make graphic memory cards, so AMD could work with Micron to make awesome products. The two companies can combine the R&D and make really, really awesome products. So that's just my humble opinion. So we'll see if that will happen. I would like to see that happen. I don't know if that will happen. Nvidia, I think like nobody would complain for AMD to have the same market cap or surpass Nvidia if they merge with Micron. I don't think so. I think the two companies will have a higher evaluation because of the synergies. Because right now, if you combine the two market cap, it's about $140 billion. But the two companies together could easily surpass Intel and be like on the level of Nvidia or surpass Nvidia in market cap. That's just my opinion anyways, but we'll see what happens in the future. Intel, $206 billion. A lot of people call this undervalued. I call this, Intel has a lot of problems right now. That's the reason why they are what people would consider them undervalued, but, that's just people's opinion. At the end of the day, stocks are worth as much as investors are willing to buy or pump. And right now, bearish, short-term bearish, mid-term bearish, long-term bearish. I would not recommend anyone buying Intel at the moment. I just don't see, positive results in the future. Very good food company. So the reason why I'm making this video early is because I'm going to go to my friend's house to do a review on their food products. The very low volume, nobody buying or selling the stock. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Exposure, no exposure, it doesn't matter. I think at the end of the day, news release will ultimately move the stock. If they announce some kind of US expansion, big money will come in, pump the stock up. That's what I think will happen. And they will eventually announce some kind of US production facility. It's just a matter of time. So very good butchers. So I'm going to go to my friend's house today, and I'm going to bring a little bit of everything. If this website will ever load, holy cow. Okay, so I'm bringing the taco stuffer. I might bring one pepperoni. I'll bring barbecue pulled jackfruit, smoking burgers, and ribs. I'll bring 2 ribs, smoking burgers, jackfruit, and 1 pepperoni, and very good taco stuffer. That's what I plan to bring for a review. I'll make a video on it, and I may release it over the weekend. We'll see what happens. Genius Brands. Ever since I made the video, big pullback. Will this continue, or if there's a buying opportunity? I have no idea. I have no position, no short position, nothing in Genius Brand at the moment. Workhorse today, right? Nice little rally near the end of the day. Well, no, not the end, the mid of the day. Up another $2.84. Diamond Peak Holdings Incorporation. up $2, 18.18%. Tesla is kind of just trading sideways. Arcomotive is also trading sideways. But yeah, after the rally. Same with Solo. Solo is trading sideways today. Oh, actually, it's up a little bit right now, but still kind of sideways action. Planet 13 today, sideways action, $400 million US market cap. Plug Power is a $3 billion market cap, up 17% today. Nikola Motors trading sideways after the 10% rally. Taiwan Semiconductor just kind of trading sideways today. Elevated Credit had a pullback, but it had a pullback and now it's starting to rally again. So big pullback and then rally. We'll see if this can continue. GameStop. Oh, not GameStop today. GameStop. Yeah, GameStop's having a little bit of a rally today. Don't know why. Video game sales soar in June. GameStop be far behind. I guess so. I guess game sales are are increasing because people are stuck at home and it's bullish short term. So could it keep going up? Absolutely. Will it plummet eventually if Sony announces the digital console and Microsoft? I think that will plummet the stock back down again. We'll see though. This could be an opportunity. SPY is up $2.80 today. So it's making new highs. That's good. I'm still waiting for my 338. It's pretty damn close to that. Spartan Energy today, just kind of trading sideways. Gold today is sideways action. Afria today had a pullback and a small rally. We'll see if that can continue. Let's look at some of the other MJ plays. ACB, yeah, little rally, pullback in the morning. That was an opportunity. Now it's rally. CGC, oh, look, CGC, little pop and rally. Cron, same thing. Tilray, probably rally. Could be wrong. Yep, small little rally today. And let's look at some of the smaller players like Hexo. Not so much for Hexo and not so much for Organigram. Oh, no, Organigram has a small little rally today. Pullback and small little rally. 4%. Yeah, not too much to say about that. DHT Holdings today was just trading sideways. TK Tankers also trading sideways today. Quest Cap. Very little volume on the US side, but oh, look at that, a little small rally up to 3.99%. So that's good. Maybe it's going to be rallying tomorrow for Quest Cap on the Canadian side. Bitcoin is kind of just sideways today. Yep, not too much to say about that. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.